Hey YouTube, welcome to another video from SkinnyMedic. Just want to do a quick product review for you. Demonstrate how you would use the QuikClot Combat Gauze. This is a Z-fold, makes it easier for packing wounds. So just want to open this up. I know this is expensive, so for those of you guys who have this in your IFAKs, your first aid kits, and haven't opened it up and played with it, then this is what this video is for. This is the QuikClot Combat Gauze. This is 3 inches by 4 yards. This is heat free, so it's not going to cause the burns like the first generation QuikClot granulars, so you don't have to worry about that. It does have the x-ray detectable strip running in it. That way when they do x-rays they can see where the material's at, because they'll have to get it all out eventually once the bleeding is controlled. And if you pack your wound good enough, then you'll be able to see the track of the wound through the x-ray. On the back here it does have directions in case you forget how to apply it. But on the pictures it shows it being applied just on top of the skin. And this does work better if you actually get it to the source of the bleeding. So you're going to pack the wound with it, and then you're going to wrap it with a pressure bandage after you've held pressure. It's got little tear tabs all the way, so you can tear at any point from the tear tabs. This is a Z-fold, so it's folded up to make it easier for when you're packing wounds. So you have to start and you got to stick your finger into the source of the bleeding, whether that be an extremity, upper torso, even the abdomen or pelvis areas. So you want to find the artery, the source of the major bleeding, and this gets tucked in. Just like this. You can actually use both hands here. So this finger goes here, here, and then you just continually put more gauze in at the source of the bleeding. This does have the QuikClot hemostatic agent, which is going to help control bleeding, as well as the gauze here itself is actually going to help build clots to help the bleeding process. It's important if you are going to pack the wound that you pack the wound completely and leave some overflowing. That way when you put your bulky dressing down, it's actually going to create more pressure onto the wound. So that may require you to use more than one pack of this combat gauze. If you pack the wound completely and this was enough and it bleeds through, then you need to pull this back out completely and start with a fresh roll, because you didn't get it packed in tight enough, close enough to the source of the actual bleeding. Here's a little closer look at the gauze itself. And then this is the part that's x-rayable. This blue strip is what's going to be x-rayed. Like I said, if you pack this well enough into the wound, they can actually follow the track and see where it's tracking in the body. Once you pack the wound with it or leave it on top, the directions say to hold pressure for 3 to 5 minutes and then wrap it with a bandage. If you do choose to remove the product, then just gently remove it from the wound and irrigate the wound out with normal saline or sterile water. I hope this video helps. You never know when you'll be the first responder.